It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, bro. And in today's podcast, we're going to talk about the types of friends that a handsome man should not have, bro. And if you ever been considered by a handsome man by women, you ought to understand is that the type of friends you have is going to have to reflect who you are. And we already know that because it's already hard as it is because people already be envious and jealous and start doing stuff. So I had a subscriber. He goes by Kaale. Shout out to you, bro. He came up with this suggestion, and it says, I feel like a good topic would be how to deal with an envious friend as a handsome man, trying always to one-up you in life, always bragging around you and low-key in competition. It's something I'm seeing in my friend. The guy is always constantly bragging about the amount of overtime he's putting in at work. I feel an envious, competitive spirit in him. So, first off, I appreciate the support. The Kaale man, shout out to Kaale man. He's a subscriber and he's very active and gives a lot of feedback. I appreciate the support, bro. But anyway, coming back into the subject, bro. The thing is, if you even sense a little bit of hint of enviousness, a little even hint of competitiveness, and you know what I'm talking about, like not no it's competitive. Let's friendly competition. No, I'm talking about competitive as in I'm trying to one up, like he said, and the competitive nature in that dude feels like he's trying to one up you. You need to immediately get the fuck from around that person. That's being a handsome man. That's being any man. But let's just keep this on the handsome man subject, because at the same time things are different for us anyway. Because at the same time, it's gonna be a lot of dudes that's gonna be jealous of you, and because of the things that you can do that they can't do. And as you can see in what the bro Kaale said, as he's always trying to one up him and he's always trying to compete with him, talking about the amount of overtime he's working, always talking. I bet he's one of those money dudes is always talking. He get around a bunch of chicks and just get them talking about his possessions and start talking about the resources, bro. And one thing about that dude, if y'all ever see a person that do that, bro, y'all automatically know that he ain't getting no women. He ain't getting no women off himself. No way. He's definitely paying. Because ain't no dude that get around every time he get around some girls and always trying to brag about what he got with no money if he ain't using it to get the women. Because remember, I always tell y'all, there's always a calling card. And dudes always expose themselves. If you just listen at them and look at them when they get around females and look at the game they try to use when it comes to the female, it always give it away. If a dude always bragging about resources, oh man, I'm getting all this overtime. My checks be this, my checks be that. Man, I'm finna ball out, man. I just spent $1,200 on this outfit. Oh, I spent $500 on this watch, $5,000, whatever. If they get to doing that, saying, I live in a 3-bedroom house, I live in a 5-bedroom house, I live in this, I drive this, I do that. If they get to doing that, automatically just go on and think that that's what they using to get women, bro. Automatically going and think that, and that's the type of dudes you don't want around you, simply because when they see you getting the same results that they're getting without putting in any of the effort that they're putting in, that's gonna cause a big problem. And then the fact that they already subconsciously they already know what you can do, because most likely they've observed you. So in order to be in competition, they have to see something that they feel like they can't really compete with, so they got to try to one up you in this area, and they feel like especially if they feel like you lack in that area, they feel like they're gonna try to shame you for it. And if anybody that's trying to shame you don't need them to be around you anyway. Any types of envious dudes, like being a handsome man is like, when you consider a handsome man by many women, many different types of women, bro. And remember, you have to be considered handsome by the women, not by some dudes coming on there talking about some, oh man, you ain't handsome, you Tyrese back in the day, and baby boy, that's handsome. And then it's a dude that said that comment, and I blocked this motherfucking ass. Cause one, I'm not finna go back and forth about a dude whether I'm handsome or not. I'm not even finna do that. None of that. Any dude that come in here trying to talk all that shit, try to be funny and all that, you guys getting blocked straight up. I ain't playing no game. I'm exercising the fuck out that button. But anyway, because we all know that the women the women is what going to determine whether you're handsome or not. This is what it is, and I've noticed in different types of environments, across different types of platforms, thousands of comments, thousands of likes and loves, thousands of compliments, all that. So I have the receipts to back it up. It's no bullshit. And I'm not finna go through trying to show everybody all this other shit just to prove that I don't have to do that. It's not that serious. So anyway, and that's another thing. They see that your social media presence, the stuff that any environments you go in, they see how women react to you. So the types of people, the types of friends you can't have is ones that's gonna be envious of that. If the types of friends you need to have is ones that understand that. Now, it don't always have to, as a handsome man, you don't always have to have people that's like on par with you in the looks department and can do stuff. Because because you can have dudes that probably might not be as select as you or whatever, but they fuck with you and they ain't doing none of that grimy ass shit or none of that, and they just congratulate you, be like, oh, I want to get like you, like, but in a cool way, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to do no one up shit, and because I got friends like that, you know what I'm saying? That's cool as fuck like that, but they might not be on your caliber, and you know what I'm talking about. Them ain't the type I'm talking about motherfuckers that's really just like every time you pull up in something, oh, I gotta get this car, damn, you riding better than me, I gotta get this, like, damn. Why you can't just congratulate? Why you can't just be happy for me? You see what I'm saying? You come up there, but like, if you pull up with you come up with a bitch and you be like, I got a better bitch. My bitch better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, if you got dudes doing shit like that, you don't need to be around no motherfuckers like that, bro. Straight up. So I'm gonna tell you this right here, to Vicari and any other people that might be going through some shit like that, man. Don't deal with that shit. You don't need to be around none of that type of energy, bro. That ain't nothing but negative ass energy and nothing but jealous ass energy, and they might end up trying to take you up out of here. I wouldn't trust none of that shit, bro. I wouldn't, none of that, because dudes do some wild ass shit when it comes to these females, and if they feel like you can do something that they can't do, and it is pushing that, because one, you don't want them close to you. So them having the friend title, bro, that means they're close to you. So that means they can backdoor you and all this other shit. Don't even give them the satisfaction of doing that, bro. Don't even get them close enough in your life to start finding out about your personal life and none of that, so they can use it as ammunition against you when you get in public. Because that's a lot of shit that they do. You can tell those types of dudes, like I said earlier, once again, when they get around women, you're going to see who they really are. And most likely, a lot of this behavior comes out around a lot of women, or for the really green ass motherfuckers, for the green ass motherfuckers, they'll do it around other dudes trying to one up and try to rank on you. That's another thing. One is always trying to talk about you, and you know what I'm saying? It ain't like your homeboy that you rank back and forth on. The one is always just trying to rank on you for no reason and shit like that. You don't need to be around motherfuckers like that, because they're the same dude always trying to find some shit wrong with you. And if they always trying to find something wrong with you, then you don't need to be the fuck around them, because they trying to point out flaws and they trying to bring it out and trying to make you look bad. And if there's anybody that's trying to make you look bad, you don't need to fucking be around them. Straight up. It's about respect, and that is disrespectful, no matter how big or small. Disrespect is disrespect, no matter how big or small it may appear, and no matter what forms they appear. Because a lot of people say some hateful ass, jealous ass shit in some friendly and laughing, jokingly ways, and that shit is not to be taken lightly, guys. So especially being a handsome man, you want to encounter a lot of dudes like this. A lot of dudes that try to get around you, try to get close to you, try to find out about you, so they can try to one up you. Trust me, I know exactly what the bro Vicari talking about, man. And I know exactly what he talking about, and I cut motherfuckers off just like that. But anyway, that's how y'all gotta do that, guys. Can't have them type of motherfuckers around you. It's just plain and simple. Plain and simple. It ain't gonna be nothing but hating ass shit, bro. You don't want to be around no hating ass people. Because you ain't gonna be able to vibe with that. Every time y'all around some chicks, they always coming out trying to say, oh, with this, I got this, I got that. Probably might even pull out a wad of cash. And they'll be the greenest ones right there, trying to put out a wad of cash, try to buy all them drinks and do all this. Try to come with the most expensive stuff on, but not saying that it's a problem trying to do that. But my thing is they trying to one up some shit. They not doing that just to say, oh, we all clean, you know what I'm saying, we all shine together. They trying to say I shine and I make him look bad. My gain is his loss. Motherfuckers like that, you don't need to be around. Straight up. Anybody. But especially handsome man, because they have more of a hatred for you. That really is, because you know a lot of dudes are women driven. A lot of dudes are driven by women. Their whole lives revolve around getting women. That's why a lot of these dudes will go and offer you about a girl, a female, will try to come and fight you about a female, come try to confront you about a female, bro. Shit ain't sweet out here, man. Y'all don't get caught lacking, and don't put yourself in a position to be in a situation to be taken advantage of like that. So anyway, y'all just gotta understand, bro. It ain't nothing that you could do to satisfy these motherfuckers. Don't even try to be a yes man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no yes man over here. Fuck them. They don't fuck with you for who you are. Fuck them. Straight up. It's how it has to be. Don't try to be friends with nobody, because a lot of people ain't gonna like you simply because you are considered a handsome man by the women that they like that don't like them. And that's the fact. And it's a hard, cold fact, and they're not willing to accept that it's you. Anyway, it's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you a more podcast, man. Anybody can prove themselves, they're willing to work at it. I'm out.